Però
C'è il divano. Era in giro, sembra che andava in giro.
nel giorno successivo. Ah, sono deficiente, vabbè. Ho letto male.
That rest was just what we needed. Paimon can't wait to find out what...
Oh, it's you guys!
Fantastic! Awesome food!
Did anyone just hear that voice on the wind?
Huh? A voice?
Seriously? Listen, there it is again!
Oh,
Think of it this way.
Well, you're...
Looks like...
Want to tell the others about our little friendly What? Well, I was just getting ready to head out. All right, then. The last thing I expected...
so...
Yeah, it was no contest. The size advantage was... So I was thinking, how about it...
Well, sounds like the fun isn't... So, the main challenges in the 4 areas. I'm guessing you've completed them all? Great! Let me take... Huh?
Hmm?
This is... some kind of joke, right?
Un po' complicato con la pipì.
Ma lei ha detto il segreto del suo
Sì, non ci ho fatto.
Jeez, Paimon! Why'd you... sorry. Paimon's...
What in the...
Huh? Right?
Just calm down for a second and take a closer look.
Then what's going on here?
Did someone paint over it? But... there's no...
What about the others?
All 4 photos have changed.
You guys have fun with that.
Could it be some kind of prank?
Is that the last one?
You'll have to excuse us, sir. We'll come back another time. Come on, let's talk of...
So... notice anything useful?
I can't make out the faces, but the outfits are unmistakable. They've gotta be from the people of the springs, the flower feather...
The Tecpotals Flint Blades It's the Tecpotals Flint Blades adventure team. A group of friends from different tribes. But then a couple in the group had a baby.
Mind if I take another look?
Here.
I knew I'd seen that place before. It's...
What do you mean? Bennett said the events described...
doesn't mean it's not the same place.
Well,
I've flown past that area every day on my morning loop.
Then, should we go take a look?
yeah. Now hold on just a minute.
Prank or not, the person who left these pictures must be if this clue is pointing to a specific location.
That's a fair point. But we also need to...
So we shouldn't underestimate who...
Pretty much.
Bennett?
The place we're heading to might be dangerous. Could you keep an eye on our Asha?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him head in that direction.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Let's try to catch up with him. Keep an eye out on the way.
Just scorched. Which will it be?
Asha, are you there? Asha, can you hear me?
Don't worry, Bennett. Maybe he just got distracted by something. We'll find him soon.
Well, here we are. This is the place.
It's so quiet. If someone lured us here, there's no sign of them.
Let's split up and have a look around. Don't go too far, though. And keep an eye out for any signs of the Asha.
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
Asha!
Oh, was that?
Guys, get over here!
I hear something.
What did I tell you? The Apham...
No, it's not the mead. But it is calling my name and asking me to walk towards...
Look!
What's that?
The voice.
Careful. What if...
No, it's not a trap. The tone of the voice.
Bennett, you're not...
I know you're all worried about me, but I have this strange feeling. My dad's always telling me adventurers never shut. So,
What now?
Adventure is all about team...
Yeah, I mean, the Traveler and Venti go without saying, but we're part of the team too at this point.
you guys.
All right. But...
Well, what do you say, Professor?
Come on. You really think Professor Venti would have saved the thank yous for the after party?
Sure. Thanks, guys. All right then. Is everyone ready? Okay.
Dopo mi abbandona, mi torno da questo.
What? It's so hot. It feels like my lungs are being compressed. It's hard to breathe.
Be careful. I sense the abyss.
The abyss?
The air currents are all over the place.
Does that mean the abyss is after Bennett? Wait, it's Bennett! Bennett, are you there? How did we get separated? We all came in together, right?
Where is this place? Why does it seem so... Traveler? My throat. Anyone there? Still no response. And no sign of anyone. Am I the only one who got separated? No, no! My heart's beating faster and faster. I feel like I need a moment to catch my breath. I can't figure out if this counts. If I've ended up in a dig, I need to help them. I have to keep... Come on. This pain is nothing. Just... I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Wait for me.
Is it just me, or did those weird stars just get...
We can't just wait here. We have to keep looking.
Oh no! Things are bad if Tone Deaf... This wind is so strong! Paimon can barely stay in the air! Hang in there, Paimon! I've got your hand! Thanks! Paimon thought she was gonna get swept away there. Ugh! This place is so creepy!
I'll lead the way. Stay close. And whatever you do, don't fall behind.
Again? Oh. Paimon's stomach hurts.
It's getting more and more dangerous the further we go.
Tone Deaf Bard, are you sure, Bennett?
Yes. Fate has drawn him back. Hang in there, everyone. We need to...
Paimon can't go any further. Tone Deaf Bard.
Now, everyone! Now!
La mamma è già in acqua. Ah, ok. Va bene, no, niente, ti ho inviato un audio. E me lo sono dimenticato. Ti ho mandato un audio comunque.
saying this
Lucky little Bennett. The boy who you once slipped free from the grasp of fate and fled to it. It was sheer happenstance that allowed you to escape.
That's what you think being an adventurer means.
Tech Puzzles Flint Blades. What a laughable name. And those who would have saved you are long gone. Give up, Bennett. Embrace your you.
I can't.
That light. Is that?
Lyasha! And look! One of them is Bennett's companion.
Huh?
Bennett? Bennett! What's wrong? Please, Bennett, wake up!
This isn't working.
Bennett!
Does anyone have any kindling on them?
Kindling?
What he needs right now is...
Will a candle work?
Yes!
You sure that's gonna work? All right.
Let us pray for him as the sun sinks beneath the western shroud. Let the sparks of flame and a blazing light burn anew.
Lost wanderer, hear these words. Behold the sunlight, this blade of dawn. Listen to the wind sing a familiar song. Inhale a fragrance so sweet. Follow me, please. Follow me home.
People say all kids do is cry. But when I think of you, my sweet child, all I remember is your smile. Watching the Saurians ride the spirit ways, or the feather from Uncle Chaco's hat dance in the wind. One night, as you smiled up at the stars, your dad got lost in the sight as well. Were you drawn in by some greater meaning, I wondered. But no. The stars were just smiling back.
Aroni, stop writing and join us! Team leader, give us a toast.
Okay then. May our homeland prosper, our friendship endure, and may this be a journey we never forget.
He's laughing. I heard babies that smile a lot are blessed with luck.
That's just superstition.
It's true.
None of us know the reason behind all those smiles. But I think you can sense all the love around you. Can't you? We love you so much. May you always be my happy boy.
Where did these abyssal monsters come from?
Run! No good! Exits are blocked! Aroni, the baby! Aroni!
My child.
Stay with me. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Just keep him safe.
Gods, if you can hear my prayer, take my body, my love, and my memories as fuel. Even if my soul is barred from the Night Kingdom, doomed to wander the desolate wilds, I offer up all that I am, that this child might live. I have no doubt you'll meet many good friends one day. Because I know you're the luckiest child there is. Smile for me, my darling. Let Mommy see it. One last time. Mom! Is this a dream?
It's not a dream, my darling. Not at all. Oh, look how much you've grown.
Dad! Mom! It's really you!
Come here, my boy. Give your old...
The air doesn't feel so heavy.
So, what? A memory left over from the past. Perhaps the pyro are.
We owe her big time. So,
That's right. We strayed into this place all those years ago and never made it out. All we could do. Isn't it my turn to give him a hug now, dear?
Oh, all right then.
I know everything's been settled now, but this doesn't exactly strike me as. Come on, everyone. All right, this should do.
You mean Bennett, right?
Bennett. That's what your friends call you?
Yeah, it's the name my dad.
Blessed. That's what it means.
It's a fine...
I'm so happy for you, my darling Bennett. Seeing the strong young...
Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing great.
Be sure to thank them, son, on behalf of myself and the rest of Tecpotle's flint blades. I've seen more than my... Oh,
What is...
our adventures together over the past few days. And speaking of, how could you call that arm wrestling this morning?
Wait, bit of a tangent, but Paimon just realized. This means Bennett's from Natland.
Oh. And he's been disconnected from Nat.
Which must be why he's always been so unlucky. Until he
What are your thoughts about staying in Natland, Bennett?
Oh, yeah!
You don't have to answer that right away.
Traveler, could I take a look at your album for a second? Okay, all better now.
Aha! Mystery solved!
I should probably explain. After becoming Asha, we lost our memories. But I was never as outgoing as Makani.
So, where's this going exactly?
From the moment I saw your group, I've been following you around.
And since there are Asha everywhere in the resort.
A vague sense of familiar. When I followed you all here, it was like this place was thanks to all of you.
Don't worry about it.
After everything you went through.
Exactly. If fate is a judge.
Thanks, everyone. I love you.
I love you too, my darling son. I've always loved taking pictures of you.
Mom.
Child of reverie, clutching tail feathers tight. Open not thine eyes ere night be gone. Till such gaze.
You sure pick your moments to shine.
Of course! I would hate for us to miss the.
And someone actually showed up? Quick! Don't let them see!
Good heroes, sorry to interrupt. I'm just here to let you know that the grand opening of the resort is about to begin on Tete Isle.
Oh, no. I totally spaced out.
This offstage is all yours, Traveler. We'll go get into position.
The moment we've all been waiting.
You've got it, guys. Professor Venti and I will be in the crowd cheering.
We'll also be... Shh. Oh. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Go, Sharky, go! Woo-hoo! It's your lucky day! It's showtime! Hold it up!
Time to pluck. Leave it to me. Now let's hear it for the one, the only, Pyro Archon!
Good evening, friends. I hope you all like that surprise. Now who's ready to come up here and get this party started?
You gonna go? But what if I end up jinxing it and mess up everything with the whole show?
A lucky star. That's who you are to us.
Let's hear it for our friend from afar. Well, we don't get to be on a stage together very often. Why don't...
Yes, yes, yes! I'll get the camera set up. Wow! When did Mililani become... She's taken so many pictures on this trip.
Come on, scoot in towards the middle, everyone.
Thanks, Pyro Archon.
Is a Howlin' another time out?
Well, he's
Wait.
He's still having fun on another language under the belt. Little fella.
So, no flaming hair today?
Yeah. How does it... Enough with the chit-chat! 3, 2, 1... Party time!
We always hoped you would have good friends around you, and it seems like that came true.
Amore, la mia dottoressa mi ha detto di fare questa che ora.
Yeah, they're the best.
You're not a picky eater, are you? Alright, I'll stop with the nagging.
Dad.
Come here.
Can we?
You got it. Listen up, son. And this, I know you're strong, and I know you're hardworking. But when it comes to leading a team, that alone's not gonna cut it. Remember what I said to you earlier when you were down in the dumps? Every journey is a lesson. Your team is going to look to you for guidance one day. The name of our own adventure team. But then we brought you into, and we knew that...
Dad.
As a father, there are things I want to say. Son, never forget them. And never, no matter where you go or what. So, all that, trust in yourself. And be brave, my boy.
Look what you've done. You've upset him.
Come on.
Not your what?
Nothing.
Bennett?
Yes?
Don't listen to your old man's rant. Mom. It's scary business. Because in your...
I'm not... I'm smart.
I know you are. I've always known.
Is it time for you to...
I've said all that needed to...
Trust me, Mom and Dad. Someday...
Bennett. Bennett?
They're finally at peace. Astra.
Thank you for completing.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Spices here. So great. We got all kinds.
Consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help. So much time is up. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have... But never mind that. What brings you here?
Finale, oggetti sia vista procedere. E se si annota si devono operare come fatto del domani. Anche mio nonno mi dice la stessa cosa. Ehi, guarda.
I just finished a commission. That's when I saw you two all the way over
Lo
there.
stai facendo solo per farmi
Huh?
venire le
You can't say I saw that
paranoie.
coming. But you are travelers after all. Bumping into you like this will be... Hey, how about...
Thanks, but no.
Sounds good. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away, though, now that I think of...
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. Sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be fun. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry... Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found... What do you think? Good idea! Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information. Yeah! So... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the...
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still,
Excuse me. Can I help you two?
Hi.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really...
Really?
well, good tales are often based on truth. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called...
But,
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have... As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and...
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, wait. I almost forgot to ask you
Oh, that's easy.
I think in that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Huh. Is that...
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult...
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get...
Huh. First time... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon...
Yeah, I suppose you...
Hang on. This is still fun.
Yes, you're right.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here.
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the upper, but who knows how long making an appointment... Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello there.
Huh? I'm fine.
Oh, okay then.
About many things, I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would...
You're pointing at the sea.
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just... And though I can still see that hill clearly, and he would skip and jump. But now, the water is gradually...
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and...
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon. We were just talking with...
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to...
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So, what did one...
Oh, that. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies where to begin. Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still have...
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not...
Please, don't...
Oh! Alright then. But by the way, we were just getting...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seemed...
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one. As you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydra.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it, but the Hydro Archon's entrance was, Miss Hydro Archon?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best stop and consider.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh,
of course.
Ooh, I've got to see.
Yes, but you may consider this my reward.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of...
Stand down, Clorend. Unfortunately, people...
Yeah. On Araneus, criminals are always...
You see.
Right. This is...
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've... Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
You call that obvious?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections...
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. I don't think that Paimon here meets the depth...
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who...
Great.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow...
Ta-da!
What? What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, so...
Huh? You call that...
Huh?
Amusing. Very amusing.
Performance?
Yes, in which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. But when there are but even the gods of other lands, I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the...
And just like that, she's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to adventure, Paimon. That whole scene just now was
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was so.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestige.
But isn't...
When there are no public trials being held, the opera house... And speaking of...
My brother's always excited.
Oh, sure. We don't really have it.
Splendid. In that... Oh, you really... This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked... I'm not sure exactly when it began. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice... Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine...
There are lots of guesses. Others say that the people of Fontaine... But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters.
If even the people in...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But... in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have...
Many people carry on with their lives as before. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move as a magical item.
Oh! Paimon gets it! It's...
Now, if you'd...
What's this?
What? You mean...
No, I believe in the story says that people... As time wore on. So, if you ask me...
Oh, we hadn't heard...
All right.
So you're the blonde traveler. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really... Thanks.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living.
You should still take...
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but that will change once to...
Is there anything else you need to do before we...
Yes, one last thing.
So, you want to collect...
Oh, that would be much
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
body and mind.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynn.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have...
Fine. Though...
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong?
She's up. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. Watch her movement.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet. All right, let's...
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you...
No. Anyway,
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted...
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make...
Oh.
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not...
I have to... But at least we were able to get the stolen...
What a slippery little thief!
All right, let's put...
This thing to go into the city? What an ingenious...
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between It's pretty convenient, but the...
So you mean it's still boring, even...
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it doesn't really...
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave.
Excuse me! Aren't you the great magician, Linny?
Hello. I don't believe we...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've all...
It's an honor to... Wait! Could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline and... Amazing! I wouldn't be much of a... Wow! Today must be my day!
So, Charlotte, what do you use?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover... You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long... For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for fun. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is Oh, I just remembered! I've been following a case lately.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the... If I'm the first with the... Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other...
So, what is the serial disappearance?
That's right! The first missing girl case happened, and ever since after... But the scariest part is that to this, many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case. But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those... I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any...
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Well, I really enjoyed chat.
Yeah, us as well.
I have an interview.
Okay, I'm an...
Bye now. Oh.
What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I...
Sure, we would...
Take a guess.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father... Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is...
Linny, could you come here for...
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the... Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to...
Yes, I went...
That's our Fremine.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sun?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being...
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to... It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then... Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Sorry. It rained for longer than I suspect.
Was there something you needed?
Yeah, some preparation. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the opera house.
Oh,
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Perhaps we could trouble... I'm afraid that Fremine...
No trouble at all! Don't...
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless.
Oh, no need!
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on! Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, but it seems that fate brought... Either way you look at it.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay? Who's next? Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in
Well,
Huh? What kind of...
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever... It was during that time I learned she was always quiet. One time, because I had awake...
But what is...
She never explained that. In my dream, I was in...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar.
It takes that shape because...
So you used the whale as inspiration, so why don't you just go...
You make it sound so easy, but it's been years now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies.
What? More work for the...
No, it's...
Official champ...
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court. The champion duelists are all so engaging in such a... And the worst case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really, the...
So, do many people actually get...
Apparently it's exceedingly rare. Besides... Apparently the one I'm meeting...
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got... Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for...
Paimon knows what you're up to. That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately. Well... Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. The whodunits here in Fontaine. It's so exciting to reach the Oh, sorry. sorry about that. Hey, shouldn't we be... Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aeneas, so let's go ride the Aquabus!
Oh, Archon. I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy. I guess if there are, kid.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
Lynette!
Lenny asked me to wait here for you.
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying...
I see. In fact...
It's because of her sensitivity.
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and...
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense... Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the... So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? If you were hearing it...
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry... Don't let that calm look of his...
Oh, right!
No two cases are alike.
Traveler in Paimon. Good to see you.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world!
I can tell, but you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which... The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already...
Ooh, front row...
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thinking.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go to our... Oh, these should be our seats! Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if...
Oh! Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Oh, Paimon's got it. You're...
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be...
Oh, so you're not? Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. arrived.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deed, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you...
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Wait.
Hmm? I saw you all chatting. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That...
Ooh, sorry.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice, and by the way, I should probably... There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a... I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant... So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise she...
Huh? Oh, it's Farina.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her...
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydrorch?
All right, please wait.
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay...
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please,
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little...
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do... Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help.
Oh, good point. That's what...
Now, without further ado, let this I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage Oh, and before I forget, there's... You never know what can happen in... A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skill. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting...
Yes, you're right.
Thank you everyone. But our magical journey has only just begun. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping in which case, I have So, for my next trick, I will require the Please, if my assistants could bring... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. I'm sure many of our lucky audience member and I... Now please, everyone pay...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual
The lucky audience member will be generated by this. It selects numbers in top. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up?
Oh.
All right. Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voice. Oh, and no tricks now.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me. 60.
60! 59!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
54? 53? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are merely a consequence of my...
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon...
40! 39! Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking that it would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong place.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like...
25! 20! What's wrong, Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it...
Never mind the decorations. There's...
No, that's unacceptable.
19!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long... 10 seconds and change...
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? Nope, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da! What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all—
Yes, that's right. If this—
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before!
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me?
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it—
That can't be right! He was in the box on the stage the entire time! Besides, before the show, he told us—
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he— Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
Huh? It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost.
I understand. Charges have— Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic— Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects, and shall remain with— The audience may begin to leave in an—
A day isn't that long. Let's see what comes—
Linney!
Sorry about everything that happened.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. I understand. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If even a skilled and knowledgeable
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her...
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette!
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to... since we're going to start...
Ah, well...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving.
I suppose you're... 'Tis truly a pity. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth, we should go somewhere else.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone... The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a... If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most...
But he doesn't have a motive!
Are you both good friends?
Well, you can't say...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick... I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people... Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just, anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.
The investigation team...
See? I told you. What if the machine picked...
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during... Well, we thought there might be a...
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine... I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat. In other words, Linny knew who'd...
That much checks out.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. Wait, why don't you write all the... Hello there.
Oh, the seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce them. Sure, it's not like this is... Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine. Apparently, she wasn't the Magic Troupe members. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troupe at all.
Were the
That's how it seems to us, in any case.
Okay, then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, it is of utmost importance that we get to the...
I see that you're investigating the area. If you find any new and interesting...
We don't have too many thoughts. The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with baited I'm of the opinion that when the pyrotech...
Wait, wasn't...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
That does remind...
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone will be...
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're...
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you not from mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums? And I Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me Bob.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus.
Huh? Boss.
My apologies, demoiselle. Should you prefer
No, no need. You don't have to call me
Okay.
All merely trifling that's right. I've always kept an eye on judging from the look of things.
Really? We think so, but how did you...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to put, but that's not uncommon. Anyway, a trial
sounds more like...
Well, what's your opinion? All right, I've answered.
Wait a minute.
Well, I say it does. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like...
Well...
And why would that be? See, Silver and Melus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I, too, think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how firm, and if that can be done...
All right, that's... Now, I need to make some...
Wait! Since when did we become...
Oh, well...
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that, demoiselles, you wish to save a...
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you...
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing.
Sorry. No! Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. So, the missing girl couldn't have left.
I doubt there would. How can you be so...
Well, because I couldn't see Linny's, but still, I think we Melusines are good at that sort of thing.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be... We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware.
Very good. Thanks for being...
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my...
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina. And these are my companions. Would you mind?
Oh, new...
Well, let's just say we're
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of... But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
Ah, good eye.
The back?
Very good indeed. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you... The 2 magic boxes are See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member.
This trolley can raise and lower and...
I see. So...
Precisely.
So that's how you did...
Once the box was lowered, the audience member would only be able to feel...
Right! You were talking...
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was... My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the...
And what about Lynette? Where was...
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh,
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who...
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite...
So that's how it all worked!
Lynette would briefly, and then I walk out. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been... And yet, to think... Could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone. We're...
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different...
Whatever it is.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why?
Oh! Paimon knows! And here's a broken vase!
That... Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen. Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere.
Right. Ugh, this is so What is this place?
It seems someone could fit.
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways in or out. Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up. Well, we've ascertained this. Let's find a place to sort out our find.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal...
They believe the odds of that are very low. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance.
So the tunnels become like a secret...
No wonder for...
In other words, the
Charges, and then...
That's right. This is how a trial... That's right. This is how... The statements from both sides. To put it simply...
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice.
Once both sides have finished speaking,
the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? I thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is...
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over...
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem... Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Hmm? What do you mean, no snack?
Huh? Here? But...
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable...
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good. These three are quite the... And Paimon thought it's... From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff, but you ended up doing the...
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging...
Paimon was...
Well, don't underestimate beating egg anyway. Give the...
Only...
Well, eating two...
Tea is ready to be served as well. No need for concern. I merely do...
All right, then. However, we can... The magician twins could...
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing?
The flower vase and the thud, resulting in the shattering... Perhaps the criminal thud...
Paimon thinks that makes...
True, but... The...
Huh. Could Halsey have seen...
That's right. And even if she had tampered, nor does she have any motive.
Well, from the sound of things, your macarons are a mix...
They are...
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon...
Please don't worry about it. At my...
No, besides, Paimon knows that if she ate... Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then...
All right, Malus, set up the stove.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons.
Exactly.
As you wish, Demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar...
Well...
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what... It would be awkward.
All right, thanks for your...
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
All right, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably good.
In questo momento, città di Corneliano Lauteste, c'è un cielo prevalentemente nuvoloso, con una temperatura di 25 gradi Celsius. Le previsioni di oggi indicano nubi e rovesci, con una massima di 28 gradi e una minima di 17 gradi. Inoltre, si prevede una area arancia per temporali, fino a venerdì 1 agosto fino alle 11:59 di sera. È ora di mangiare ie.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did you...
To be honest?
No. We're already very
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that that was to be expected, of course. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed.
Since both parties are present, firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could...
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that, you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus...
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you...
That is simply your hypothesis.
Oh, is that...
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course.
And you didn't hear any...
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a...
Huh?
Hey, hang up.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that...
I was right by the box, and I definitely...
Look at those scales.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the
House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearance...
I've got a feeling that what happened...
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the info. Oh, good thing I made all those preparations.
Hey, Linny, what did...
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish first. When the thud was heard in the... Are these claims true? Please answer my...
I'm sorry. Yes.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to this.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary? They're already...
The defendant deceived their own attorneys.
Order! Order! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
So you would stick in that case, my dear...
Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Paimon, we based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't not to set the wrong tone.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed with it, but our organization...
Right now, we want to see...
That's right. I knew if it weren't for our respect, that's why I didn't wish to flat out lie. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything... Right. So, you met a Fatusu, but still, I'm asking...
Sorry. Please.
Well, you both say that, but... Right. Let's hear yours.
Of course. We've been trying to find out during our investigation from that moment on.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. So, after jumping...
That air vent was created during the
Well, what should have been impossible... That voice seemed to recognize on the way back. After that...
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the...
Because of that prophecy
That's the only way we can...
So, It was never my wish to, but like I said earlier...
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a...
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly if we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations. Huh?
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective. Countdown began. When the flatbed trolley passed, he did not realize that finally, he used the vase to... At this time, So Linney proceeded to knock him out. Afterward, Linney... And there you have it.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to...
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the... According to Linney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. Linney went to... Linney did...
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon. When the countdown started, but he immediately used it once he reached that area. The crime scene had finally, he reached... Paimon did it!
In other words, you believe that he...
That's
right! My reasoning?
If that's the case, assuming that what you...
Oh, that...
That's right, you tell him! Well, your denial is very strident. You're saying that he wasn't? Well then, if it wasn't Linney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linney's assistant. Could there have been a third Halsey is the missing person. Could there have been a third The deceased's name is Cow.
That can't be right.
Oh, is that so?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be... No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that... It would have been tough for both people to... Lenny was not in the tunnel at... The sound we heard may have... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The deceased's name is Cowell. No one entered or left the opera... The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. The sound we heard may have come from a clash. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. It would have been tough for both people to... The sound we heard may have come from a clash. The deceased's name is Cowell. The sound we heard may have come... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that... Halsey's clothing was in... No one entered or left... It would have been tough for both people to fit... Lenny was not in the tunnel at... Halsey's clothing was... No one entered or left the opera house through it. The sound we heard may have come from... Halsey's clothing was in the...
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Look, since we're at a dead end, just like the trick is at
If only we knew how Halsey did.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only had... It's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make up...
Excuse...
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have come from a clap. The deceased's name is Cowell. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So... the vase was not broken by chance.
Paimon gets it! Lynette escaped. If there's a...
Just how could a person ever be transformed into water? Magic tricks are...
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of... Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress...
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end...
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe... Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personally...
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are
the primordial sea.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal. The notebook has many entries concerning. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as such. We believe that—
You've got to be kidding!
Could something so ridiculous
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain problem.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that we— Just a minute. Could that mean—
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go.
Order! Order! Still, let us— Guards, please continue examining the— Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence.
Of course. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe—
Right! Like the metal hook! Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. Now it seems like the hook rope was... The deceased's name is Cowell, Linney. The water from the primordial sea... I remember there was something... Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire... The deceased's name is Cowell, The deceased's name is Cowell, Linney's assistant. The water from the primordial sea... I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that.
It's in the original plan. When the magic box containing Halsey would float when the balloon attached afterward, but...
Huh. That actually would...
Oh dear, what do I...
Now, it seems like the only... His notes mentioned he...
On that note, I shall now invite him on stage.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among...
What?
That can't be. Oh, does this not, my dear citizen? Linney did not need to take part, having made modifications that, upon his return, and ultimately, he knocked Cowell out. Now, as much as I regret... Am I right, Mr. We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end?
Oh no! Seems using the water as new evidence was...
I think we've all seen... I believe this is indeed... Now then, my good... excuse me, everyone, but I'm...
Miss, I must ask you no...
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break? I'll show you an amazing... What?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my...
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all... Once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linney and Lynette. Give it another go. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think...
I understand.
And
Voila!
Sorry for the interrupt.
Wait, isn't that Halsey?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing... I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me.
That'll teach you to
Where should I begin?
What?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a... That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. But I was noticed at the harbor if...
Hey! No wonder you look familiar. Liddy even mentioned that...
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but he even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. So I played along. I wasn't going to take... There was nowhere to run. I slipped out after the...
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell... The strange... The flower vase was not broken. Lillian...
And it's Ace Detect! Having been selected out of her panic only intensive hearing the commotion, he did not know that Lily mistakenly believing the two broke the with no way of escaping. She knew that she would...
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons.
At this point, all the events...
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you Please answer the question.
What? Are you reading my mind? No. I have no...
Wow! Look at that!
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of the actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, with some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected to cover up any evidence while committing the deed. Cowell thought of allowing the water. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop. He poured the water from the Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel. If all had gone to plan, the young woman, realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lily. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, Lillian according to her own... As for Linny, he was in... From this reconstruction...
Hooray, Linny and Lynette!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's, this case at least can be... As such, Linny and Lynette are official.
Great work.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve... How did you find the water from the primordial...
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself...
We were supposed to place blame.
And now that your plan, therefore you would...
Yes, our boss. It can also be made. We've been in this business.
And now he can no longer...
Such ruthlessness.
An outrageous. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Lenny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. I guess I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us.
The Knave? The one who controls...
That's right. And back when our parents first died, Lynette and I, to survive, I took my sister through... To my surprise, before long, an aristocrat...
So you went from orphans to nobility just like...
That was how we felt at first, but I gradually discovered he would constantly take me to all sorts of
That doesn't seem too bad either.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your
Oh no. But wouldn't Fontaine's law...
As far as outsiders are concerned, I managed to ferret out. All I saw was the moon.
So, she don't...
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a... Father, I mean, the Knave, might have seen something in me, and so the House of the Hearth I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, but she was also quick to...
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has gained permission.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the Knave, to us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart...
So, from small deeds like...
It's alright. I just hope you can understand that if you should need anything at all in the future...
Bye, Lenny!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navi?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to... Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the one? And given...
Ah, I see. Well, sorry.
Don't say that now.
Oh, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new... Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate...
Huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a... Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist...
Oh, wonderful.
All right, then. Let's have our...
Io sarei antipatica. Sapevo di essere antipatica, sì. Ho scritto la dottoressa. L'ho scritto forte tutto come lavoro. No, non lo dico più.
Uso queste informazioni, Francesco. Quello che descrivi è un colore molto intenso, la perfezione al punto da quasi svenire, è un sintomo che non va trascurato, soprattutto considerando la durata superiore alla settimana e il numero di farmaci che assume, molti dei quali possono avere come effetto collaterale la stipsi, alcuni punti importanti. Tachipirina, paracetamolo, serve solo per il dolore, ma non risolve la causa della difficoltà a evacuare. Transitaforte è un lassativo a base di fibra, ma se la stipsi è molto severa, ci sono feci dure già bloccate, da solo può bastare. 3. Alcuni farmaci che prendi, come pregabalina, quetiapina, metoprololo, sono noti per rallentare la motilità intestinale. Devi consultare urgentemente il medico. Se hai uno di questi sintomi, devi contattare il medico o recarti al pronto soccorso. Dolore molto intenso e persistente, assenza totale di evacuazione o gas per 3 giorni. Sangue rosso vivo o scuro nelle feci, vomito, febbre o addome gonfio e duro, sensazione di svenimento o debolezza. Cosa puoi fare nell'attesa? Solo se non ci sono sintomi di urgenza. Bere molta acqua, se non hai controindicazioni per cuore o mente. Movimento leggero, anche camminare aiuta la motilità intestinale. Chiedere al medico se puoi usare lassativi o squamici, supposte di glicerina per liberare l'intestino. Non sforzarti troppo, perché può peggiorare il dolore e il rischio di emorroidi vissuti. Con il quadro che descrivi però, ti consiglio vivamente di ricontattare la tua dottoressa. Se il dolore è insopportabile o hai scaricato di giorni, recarti in pronto soccorso. Potrebbe essere necessario un intervento medico, ad esempio listere o terapia diversa. Vuoi che ti aiuti a capire quali dei tuoi farmaci possono contribuire maggiormente alla stipsi e come discuterne con la tua dottoressa.
Quando è che ti vesti? Quando è che ti vesti? Mare, ho tutti i ricordi per andare a tempo di tempo. Faccio un pisteria. Fa caldo. Io è troppo caldo.
Grazie per aver aggiunto questo dettaglio, Francesca. Il fatto che tu sia riuscita a fare qua, anche se un grande passo, indica che non c'è un blocco intestinale completo, ma rimane comunque una stipsi severa che va gestita meglio per evitare che si ripresenti.
Quando mi suonato
di cause nel tuo caso,
Ascolta!
e anche alcuni antidepressivi, come vortioxetene, possono rallentare l'intestino. Alimentazione povera di fibre naturali. Visto che sei intollerante al lattosio e mangi molti vegetali, potresti avere meno apporto di fibre solubili. Scarsa idratazione o movimento. Anche questi fattori incidono. Effetto combinato dei farmaci con ridotta motilità intestinale. Cosa puoi fare da concordare con il medico?
I came here several times with my father when I was little.
Più delicati e sicuri anche per il suo
in that case, I'll...
controllo medico. 2. Supposte di glicerina o microclismi se ti trovi in fase di blocco dolore.
Everything looks so good!
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good,
and if it's...
well,
yeah! Oh, we called this affair...
Oh, true.
Solo se riesci ad assumere abbastanza liquidi. 5. Movimento leggero ogni giorno, che stimola la
Speaking of cases...
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward.
If it hadn't happened...
Right? Yet it was... In such investigations, even the smallest, to be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities... It's not that I don't have... It's easy to guard against, which is exactly why the Spina do those highfalutin... It's all right. Let's talk about something else. Like,
That's true. We didn't...
I've heard that there's a long line of...
Yeah.
Guess that's... Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the... I'm sure Lady Farina would... Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep. All right, no more You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusation.
You mean that if we catch her up, why don't we give it a try after this?
Huh? Paimon?
Was this your drink?
No, it's fine.
Alright. Honestly...
Is that so? If we're all finished eating, then I'll go...
Yeah, we're... Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
Okay.
Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. In any case,
See ya!
La cacca l'ho fatta, quindi con meno blocco. Ho fatto leggermente male rispetto a quando la facevo, quindi aspettiamo. Giusto. Sì, oggi è fissato nel leccare i piedi e di renderti direi. Comunque io ero in live.
There aren't many people around anymore.
Io ero in live, io sono in live.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voice?
Vache?
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something. Huh? Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Vache, are you... my dear... No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Wait, my memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while I... Yes, that is what I was once. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember... I also... No matter where I went, but now... No! The thought of me gives... If you meet Vache, perhaps that is so... If only I could have comforted him. Is that what you call... It was a state of neither... I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the... I think I hear your companion. Farewell then.
Amore, se tu lo ritrovo.
Cosa?
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand?
Yeah, stamattina la sua saliva puzzava come non so cosa.
Quick, now's our chance!
Non vogliono toccare il paziente. Appena finisce la... come si chiama?
Si chiama così, scena. Sì.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before I do... I believe that following someone...
No, la mamma voleva che gli leccassi i piedi.
Sorry, demoiselle.
Thank you for your aid, Miss.
Sono offeso.
Whatever. I doubt I know much more than you. Your performance tonight...
Vero, cicciolino.
And what about these
Te l'ho detto, si è offeso.
Conclude.
What? Your point?
Yes. Be careful.
I will continue regardless.
I do not think...
Right. I suppose that's the best news we...
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Chlorand was being sincere.
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious. And, oh, and there was that champion duelist named Chlorand who came out to save us too!
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite. As such, we're still partnered.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger?
Well, to be honest...
Huh?
Yes. All thanks... After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our that the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had...
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup...
Spina di Rosso.
Huh. Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to invest. That's when I figured out that you might...
What?
Well, speaking of which, did it...
Well, it can't be... Oh, and this time Paimon... Does that mean the...
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? What?
Well, let's hear it. Oh. Vache. That name doesn't... Since he saw that, yeah, but he never gave testimony or any... Yes, thank you. Oh, you mean...
Well, you did say... And besides, we're in this now whether we...
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased.
You talk too much. Well, we also have some plans to go...
Don't worry, you two.
Si lamenta di se stesso. Ok, ho salvato. Vai,